Load. Do your thing. There we go. And the audio. Say that. Bam. Yeah, I really don't know how to start this stream. VTuber intro? Fucking Suisi no kata wara wara shita no genseki. Wait, that's the wrong intro. Shit, I've been watching too much Hololive recently. Hi, greetings and salutations, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between and beyond. Jesus Christ, the game is kind of loud. Preferences. Turn that shit down. Turn that shit down. There we go. Why is my... What? Just started? No. No. No, you can't force me to do this, chat. This is a very strange game. Why the fuck? Let's go? No. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. Shit's happening. Give me a second. The fuck? Why is my count... follower count... Oh, it's an unexpected error. Hold on. What was the thing again? Follower count. Show me. Real-time Twitch follower counter thingamabob. Hi, UmBruh. Hello, Muna. Welcome to chat. I have... This is something. You know what? I'll just turn it off. Wait. I'll just turn it off. Wait. I'll just turn it off for now. Okay. Bam. Okay, whatever. I knew he would play this game. No, chat, I hope you understand that I had no plan to initially play this game. Somebody bought it for me. I didn't ask for it. I only said, like, if I get it, I'll play it if I get it for free. Alright, that was satire. That was a joke. I hope you know this was a joke, chat. But I got it for free. Muna bought it for like fucking, I don't know, 20 doubloons or some shit that way. I don't know what the fuck currency you guys have in you fucking Australia. You try to look on the princess and riz her up. Have you seen the title? Have you seen the thumbnail of the stream? We're not here to riz people. It's not anymore February. I've had a rough week, and I'm here to kill somebody. I'm here to kill somebody. I'm here to kill somebody. That's about it. I got gifted this game by a friend. It was like 21. Okay, yeah, it was like 20 fucking doubloons. Yeah, 20 doubloons. Did you really need to buy this for me? You could have waited for a. I could have waited for a sale. Then you could have just harassed me for me to buy it. Jeez, Muna, you did not need to buy this for me. There are multiple endings. Wow. I didn't know. You're gonna slay her, Polly. She's gonna slay you. I speak from experience. No, Muna, you just don't know how the UmBruh works. We don't roll like that. I'm the leader of Celestial Braves and also the representative for the Starfares. We don't roll that way. I didn't know you were joking.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah, in the woods.
And at the end of that path,
is
a cabin.
Oh, no way, it's cabin.
And in the basement...
Wait, hold on, shut the fuck up. Make voice go up. There we go, return, go. There's a princess.
Here to slay her.
I barely knew her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the...
It will be the end of the world.
Yeah, do we know why? Oh, you know what, let's ask. Explore. Nope. What kind of...
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it.
End of everything. No more birds, trees, and
perhaps most problematic.
Why am I reading this?
No more people.
Why people?
You have to put an end to her.
You're gonna get so sick of the narrator, I swear to God. I have patience. I own a 3D printer. I own 3 of them. Okay. If you...
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out. Which she will, unless you do something about it.
Well, not the first time. To be fair, a lot of princesses are locked up in their own places. If you think about it. I haven't followed up on a lot of fairy tales recently. Do you have any evidence?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
Is it me or is the audio glitchy? It might be you, Agent.
The end of your journey.
I had to switch my computer because my phone wasn't working properly. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, Star.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Can you tell me something more? Look, if I'm on the mission, you better tell me what I should do on this, not give me a riddle. Jesus, that's why mission briefings are a thing. Have you not been in a fucking conference room for more than 5 minutes?
Are you serious?
I don't want to do this.
You have to do it.
I don't want. What if I just don't want? What if I'm just tired, man? Okay, fine. Okay. Maybe, but I'm not committing to anything until I have a chance. Okay. You know, okay, fine. Okay, we'll talk to her.
We'll just have to see
I guess.
what happens. But a word of warning: if you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder.
The narrator's a bird who's never been in a conference room. Shame, I know a lot of birds who've been in a conference room.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Well, man, we're not heartless murderers. We're not villains. We're on a mission. Also, you're a bird now. No more Gundam.
To the cabin.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Fair enough. Proceed into the cabin. She will gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss you. No.
Of the cabin is almost
I hope.
entirely
I mean,
bare.
I have the willpower of gods.
Stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
So you're telling me it has a pristine cut? Title drop, credits roll. Alright, we can get out of here now.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, sure, why the hell not? Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. There's a save function.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Why you say it oppressive?
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Are we real? Okay, you know what? I have no concern for this. The point of the stream is murder.
Who's there?
No one you need to know.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Bros in basement of Callie. Plot twist of Princess Callie in the basement. That gives me all the more reason to do my job.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Callie's in
really
the
a threat
basement,
to the
yeah.
world?
Callie, this is probably Callie. Who knows?
Focus on the task at hand.
According to maybe alternate universe, but who knows?
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Well, first of all, I don't like your attitude already. Off with your head. No.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Have you ever tried throwing at me?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
You know what, narrator? I will trust you just this once.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Look, it's already in your heart, ma'am. Don't gaslight me some more.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
The way you sound so done, you're not even like 20 minutes in, is hilarious. I have...
Yes.
Maybe.
Even as she lays there dying.
Don't worry,
She
the
entirely
bizarreness of the
believes herself
situation
to
will
be
eventually
alive
get me
and
back on my
well.
feet.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
But is it over? Really over?
She's
Yes, exactly. It's
dead. She's
over.
dead. We're done here.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
No.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
We are
But it
evil
was for the greater good.
in this timeline.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease
The
your
thirst for
conscience.
blood is greater than ever before.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Let's see if I can kill the rest of them.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Okay. This is good?
What happened?
Oh, you must not know. Ah, yeah, you're right. Then you're a first timer.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Oh, okay.
So glad you're keeping an open mind.
Yeah, we're chill here. We're chilling.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Yeah, I can trust you, man.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's day.
Let me make the voice volume a little bit louder. Anyway, continue.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I mean, what do we have to return to, man? We don't even know our own backstory. I like it
Really?
here.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
This gives me an infinite amount of time to just sit down, go to fuck to sleep, and that's
More
it.
happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning.
Umbra last stream.
Time.
Chill, Umbra now stream.
Not
Chill.
Happy.
Umbra now
Happy
stream.
still has plenty of meaning.
Now the narrator is doing the gaslighting, the gatekeeping.
Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
You know what?
The
Fine.
little voices,
Did a woman
please,
reject you ever because it's
fall
not your
on
usual
deaf
slash
ears.
J? That's a very good guess, but unfortunately not. No, I just had a really rough week. That's it. I just had a really rough week, chat. Monday to Friday. This Monday to Friday was not my favorite. Not my favorite.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
The good ending. We're done here. Hooray. Hooray, chat. That was the first of like 9 million endings. Woo! Woo! That's a lot of credits. Woo, woo, woo. That's a shit ton of people. Holy shit. Join the Discord. Return to main menu. Alright, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I will now go the fuck to sleep. I will now work on the 3D prints and shit and paint up shit and then make bottles and shit and then I'll go to. Alright, see you guys. That's it. We're done here. We're done here. GG. GG. Alright. Yeah. That's about it. We just like did shit. We just kinda like went in there, killed a woman, then fucking left. It was great. I felt great. I did in fact beat the game. Indeed, chat. Indeed. It was really fucking easy. It was really fucking easy. Told you, Chad. I told you, Chad. Heed my words, Chad. The thumbnail of this stream will partake in my mood for this entire fucking duration of this playthrough. Mercy is not part of this stream. I will shed no ounce of love. I will shed no ounce of pity towards these iterations. I know what kind of person this character is. And I will kill as much of them as I can. I need something. I don't feel so good. We're doing this.
You're on a path. You're here.
I don't give a shit.
You make your war. She will. We're not gonna.
I don't fucking care. Go. Go, 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 go. Go in the cabin, open the door.
The interior of the cabin is almost
You know, only because you see me play. I've seen
the floor and walls are painted
the
in a
picture
fine layer of dust.
of the
The
thumbnail.
only furniture of note is a plain wooden
And that's
table.
it. And I
Perched
just
on
know
that table is a
this woman's
pristine
just like me.
blade. The blade is your implement.
She's a... How do I
You'll
put
need
this?
it if you want to do
Paradox
this right.
point. She exists in multiple iterations, and there's a lot of them at one point, so... Well, we just gotta discover. We're gonna save here. Cause... What? We're gonna save right here. Right? We're gonna... Create the smallest crash out? No. This isn't my crash out, chat. This is my determination. Take the blade.
You take the blade from
Enter the basement. I will kill
the door to the
as
basement
much of them
creaks
as I
open,
can.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated.
Yeah, I don't care.
Who's
She said,
I don't
let
fucking
it...
care.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock up.
She's so...
Focus on the task.
Yeah,
And
okay.
there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Fuck. Okay, so no, heartless murder does not work here. I only see the one ending that I can accept for the stream. It's just me just heartlessly killing this person. Just ooh. Umbrah, make sure you don't do an affair to fuck. I forgot who Umbrah's Farina? Yeah. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know, man. The color red looks really, really funny right now. Fine, we'll figure out how to find her other iterations, and then I kill them. Rizm? No. No. There is no point in rizzing. Right, not right now, though. We can... Here, wait, let me just save that there as well. We're gonna do... Pretentious Carrara? Well, that'll just end us the first end. That'll just end up the same way we got. Riz the princess, please. It's not anymore February, guys. The schedule is off. I can't be romantic anymore. UmBruh is gonna turn into lore accurate Muna in a minute. I don't know. No, this is just me when I just had a really bad day. Really bad week. I can't be romantic anymore, Chad. It's not anymore February. It turned off. It just shut off from my brain. It's not there anymore. I've been binge watching fucking Marvel movies and fucking Pacific Rim for the past god knows how long. Or we'll be playing World War I Machine Gunner Simulator. You know, fine. Well, fine. Fine. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Do you want your emotional support?
Don't you
No.
dare.
Not right now.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I don't need it, Agent. I don't think I need another person to remove me from my bloodlust. Fine. You know what? Fine. If you can be deceiving, two can play at that game.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
I don't think you should be stepping
We'll
forward.
be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
This woman seems like it will ruin someone's life. It probably already has.
So here we are. What an awkward start.
When you
to
said
our
bloodlust,
relationship.
UmBruh, I just got flashbacks from Geometry Dash. It does that sometimes. Oh, now we can ask her who she is. Great. It's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
You're supposed to be the
Don't
end of
just
the world.
tell her that.
I'm sorry. No.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Yeah, I can trust you for a while.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart.
Either
Hopefully
way,
soon.
I think all of us have our own best interests, so
How
let me act
sweet.
in my own
Now
selfish,
be a pal and help me get out
selfish
of here, would you? We can figure out how
reasonings.
to deal with them after I'm free.
I want to ask a bit.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Remember that kid in 2024 tried to be the first one of 2024? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the
Interesting.
lack of detail. You can't trust her.
And why should I trust you? So how long have you been down
Too
here?
long.
Mm-hmm.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
But how do I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. Right? She is. I'm sure of it.
I see.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Well, sharp knives can work.
You know why you're here.
I use knives to fucking break open chains before. It's really easy. You just gotta know how they're built.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
And why? Whitey, what would you know?
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
So why am I called the hero if I just can't do that
If you
then?
don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You think she's gonna break the chain with it? You fool. I could figure it out.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Alright then.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
To be fair, I am too.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
もう一人の
Is someone else here? You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Well, you saw exactly what happened when I did exactly what you asked
I
for.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Look, Mr. Narrator. Just let me do this.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Interesting. How tight is it in there?
She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Look, man, we all have our
Thought she
bad
wasn't even
days.
bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Your ideas first.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Oh, so the narrator is his own
As the
person.
princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
We can warn her. Go.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before
Whoa,
you can connect.
okay. This is interesting.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Why should I trust you?
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
In another life.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Okay, I get the
This
point
is
of
the
this
end,
game.
isn't it?
Interesting,
I'm afraid it
interesting.
is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
A lot of these is where I die, doesn't it? Oh, no. We don't end up dying.
You're on a path in the woods.
We
And at
can save here. That's good.
You're here to slay her.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Sure.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud?
So there's another one.
No, I didn't. Wink.
Proceed into the cabin. Hooray.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold are the only furniture of note. The blade is your
Yeah,
implement.
sure.
You'll
We can save right here as well. We'll just overwrite this one. We will... The mirror on the wall?
He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should.
There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I think you know what we have to do.
Yeah.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Interesting.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Well, it's been a while since I've went into another
Good idea.
multiverse
Much better to be
of
armed
madness.
than to go in with blind hope alone.
Jeez. Alright. Open the door. Let's get in here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would prop her voice, harsh.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Great.
I wonder what
Me
visitors
too.
she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you.
Is that a
the
Doctor
heavy
Strange
collar around
reference?
her neck
Possibly.
clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Oh, that makes her more
Why would you
restrained.
be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
She has a tail?
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Let's save. Let's sit down.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Worry about the restraints?
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
I'll do this. I'll
That's
do this
reasonable.
my own way.
We do have
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Might as well put her at ease.
Mm-hmm.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
No, wait.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Wait. I don't want this to be the... No. I want to load right into here. Okay, let's sit.
You step towards...
There's fine.
That's right.
Let's sit closer.
Do you think this is a game? Do you think these chains take away my say in things?
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists. In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the
Whoa.
ground as she pulls them taut,
That's
bracing
cool.
her body against yours as you struggle uselessly. The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
That's interesting.
Drop the knife or you die.
What is she doing? We weren't trying to attack her. I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea. She doesn't have much agency here. Would we have trusted her if the roles were reversed?
Say that again?
I don't know. How about we think about the nuances of interpersonal relationships when we're not being strangled?
Well, I mean, it's
How many
changed.
times
It's
did I
different,
warn
I
you
guess.
She's not to be trusted. But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine
Hear me out?
blade.
Yeah, we'll hear you
End
out.
her before she ends you.
We can drop. Oh.
As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor, the princess releases you from her stranglehold, shoving you away with a swift kick. Your hands test the bruised flesh of your neck as you regain your senses,
How
watching with
long
a dazed
are
expression
those
as the
chains?
princess snatches up the blade.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat.
You can stay right where you are for this next part.
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck. No.
Interesting.
Her eyes stare forward.
Smash
unblinking
respectfully?
as she soars through
Well, there's a
skin,
lot of them,
veins,
and
cartilage,
so we're just gonna have to figure out which
last
one we
she
want
reaches
to
bone, the
smash.
blade grinding
Hi, is this Mario?
audibly against her vertebra
No.
as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
At least she's doing my job for me.
She's actually doing your
Oh,
job
see, look.
for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself?
She could be releasing
dead
some
yet.
weird thing inside of her body.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens.
So is there.
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
Interesting.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
Well, if we can put it
Princess's
back,
eyes
we
stare
wouldn't be
up at
that
you.
different from that FNAF guy.
Dead.
Star not surprised.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You saved the world.
Well, she did it for me, so I didn't need to do
So I
this
guess
to begin
that's it.
with.
What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
We can
hate
think of.
this.
We can think about it.
Just get out of here now, please.
I mean, we can keep staring
Of
at
course,
it.
The princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
We got paid for this shit.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind
What kind of
us.
fucking
Sure you can
wait?
understand that.
What kind of knife
Look,
is
I'm
this
just
to
not ready
begin
put
with?
My guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread. I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
I'll take her with me.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
It'll be a great trophy.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She didn't. She's dead.
Well,
But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Hey.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen.
Why do your arm have fur? Cause I'm like an owl person.
Over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Interesting.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
And it's left something else in her place.
She's gone.
Oh,
Where
hey,
did she
the
go?
mirror.
Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Do we? Nah. Let's
I'm
approach the
begging you,
mirror.
don't do this.
What the fuck you want me to do, dude? The mirror never scared
It's
me.
different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Well, at least that means you can like let me save the fucking
You're right.
game.
Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
What was the line again? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fucking prettiest of them all? It's me. But is that... Do I look like that? Interesting. Oh.
Something finds me in the
Oh,
long
it's a Dark
quiet
Souls boss. Okay.
and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Mm-hmm. What kind of question? What kind of? Who is the fairest of them all? Yeah, that's the thing. What's your favorite Gundam of all time? Full Burnier. Stardust Memory. Okay. The God Gundam and the Gundam Exia. Oh, mine would be... Oh, it's a mix of a lot of them. Of course, I'm biased to the Exia. The Double O, specifically. Double O Diver. The Quanti. Just most of the Double O units. But I have a soft spot for the Impulse Gundam. And... if I were to pick a Universal Century mobile suit... Oh, but Gundam, specifically. If I were to pick a Universal Century thing, it would be the Overon. So yeah. I have pretty okay taste. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Interesting. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Fair point. Do you know about this place?
I know only that they are. I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
I see. Alright. How many more pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest
Umbruh, she
will
wants
find
your
their
7
own
black
way
boxes. No, I think she wants me to find this universe's version of it. Interesting. So she is like me. Except more, eldritch.
Everything. Until we meet again.
Okay, we will save right here. Thank you. Okay, continue.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
So now we're back.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end
You'll
of
know
that
it when you
path
see it.
is a cabin. You're here to
Yeah, by hitting tab or R1 on your controller. Okay. We're going.
You make your way up the short.
Proceed to the cabin. We're gonna not take the knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Riz her up. Fine, chat.
Don't let it
Fine.
fool you.
I'm just
It's
trying
all
to.
part of the manipulation.
I'm gonna get back.
You're playing
I'm gonna
a
get back
dangerous
my
game
romance
by
side.
coming here unarmed.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
Where's the
Please,
princess?
come
Fine. Fine.
downstairs.
We could have a little bit of mercy. Just a tiny bit of it.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat
I
to
don't give
anyone?
a shit. Okay.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
What could it be?
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I could. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
This one's smiling.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Shut up, bro.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended
UmBruh
for her
has
to
game
never see
trust.
the light of day. They wouldn't
Yeah,
have just
I have game
left
chat.
the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Trust me. I got this. Leave this to the master. I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the keys. No.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
That's my idea.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
If you're willing to do that.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
You prove your point.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement. but
Riz
the
the
door at the
eldritch
top of the
being.
stairs slams
Anything can
shut.
be reasonable.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Is someone else here?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Huh.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
Oh.
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Interesting.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Or we could use it to free her.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save her.
Fine. Against your better judgment, You place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
She does know
You
more
cut
than she
into her
says.
flesh.
So the best we can
The
do
blade is
is
sharp, and it
at
takes
least
little
trust
effort
her.
to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
No, she didn't.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
You know, yeah, we all have a bad day.
Thank you.
Depending
Well,
what
let's
you
get
do,
out of
you
here.
might find one of Star's favorites. Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too... As the princess approaches the bottom... Wait, this is... Watch me.
What are you doing?
Is there any other option? Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Yeah, I know, but
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
well, you won't know, cause well, I have other lives.
The blade. Move the blade.
No thanks. Let me have
As
this.
your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Well, we just met a minute ago, so you
She
wouldn't know.
nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
I shall be back in 15-ish
What
minutes.
are
Okay,
you
Star.
doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay
Yeah.
strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Yeah, well, we can't really talk to this guy in
Whatever.
the sense I want
She
to,
sinks the
so.
blade into your chest again and again and again.
You fool, she
You
knows.
feel
Oh.
every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
Look, man.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Hooray! Death.
You're on a path
here we go.
in the woods.
Uh-huh.
You're here.
Yeah, yeah, go on. Proceed to the cabin.
She will lie. She will
I
cheat.
do
only-
not... Wait, what the
Excuse
fuck?
me?
There's another one?
Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Last time. What are you talking
Yeah, shut the fuck up. We got
I
this.
think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. We got this.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Sure. Let's go in.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls
Voice of
draped
the Smith,
in
and I love this
fine-threaded
guy. Oh.
tapestries, a prison befitting a royal. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to.
No. I'm gonna check the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the base. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or
We
at
love the
least
voice
it'll
of Smith.
be a
He's so
mirror once we
funny.
wipe off that level of
Good to know.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But the...
But there was a mirror a second ago.
So wait, what's this
But
outline?
now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her
Oh.
feet if we have a feather out of place.
Okay, we'll enter the basement without the knife again. I should have saved. Fuck.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
Voice of the Smith and Zenith
think
would go
we're
along
in
so
love.
well.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Yeah, we could yeah, how about I just shut the fuck up
We
of
don't
like
even
all
know
three
the
of these voices in
princess.
my head?
We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Who the fuck knows, dude?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far
You
wall.
look different.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words.
You can shut him up.
But surely.
Well, it won't.
Oh, your
Okay.
spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Moon Knight is the protagonist of this game. The voices are
It's
fun.
you.
Fine.
My dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Dashing, you say?
Do you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Fuck.
And she
okay.
called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
Oh.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And we damned a whole world.
Ah, shit.
But
Uh-huh. Die before. I was damned. Okay. Yeah.
nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
For
Especially
Star's
not
sake,
without leaving a
risk her,
trail of
please risk her.
incomprehensible
Fine.
devastation behind you.
Fine. We'll go.
This is
We'll
horrible.
go ask her out, Chad. What happened after I
You
died?
died, and now we're talking.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
You have a good idea.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Shut the fuck up. You don't know that.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess?
Shut up,
She-
Spittin'.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Shut the fuck up, narrator. I don't want the world to
Then I
end.
didn't end the world.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
Yeah, you remind me
I'm
of somebody.
Not so sure.
rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
Man, shut the
Even if you
fuck
wanted to,
up.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow.
Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and
I'm
can't
being
do?
spammed by
I
fucking
think I'd
Star.
rather believe in facts.
Well,
Ah, so you're
at
one
one
of
point
those
in time, I used to believe in the power of love,
One of us has to be.
and it did it. Well, it
Let me
exists.
show you a brand
I just didn't have it in a long while.
Narrator,
Just don't have it in a while.
courageously step forward
I mean-
and free our beloved from her bindings.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll... You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, we would.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Excelsior, guys.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you.
This
Thank
time.
you so much.
Interesting.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
You know,
I
sometimes I.
don't actually
Okay,
know.
you know what, Smitten? You're
Nobody's
pretty
ever
cool.
asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Yeah. You remind me of somebody. Somebody I kind of used to know. And we can leave.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move.
Indeed.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair! We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Then show me
Enough with this
the
true
power of love
nonsense.
you guys
Just
talk
let her.
about.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything
Cause
you
I
would
once,
ever know.
I used to hold this power.
Are you listening
Uh,
to this? You
yeah,
don't have to
it
go
was
along
pretty
with
cool.
every whim
It
of
was
that
pretty cool.
delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
How do you think you can open it?
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Of course she can. You believe in her, right? Nobody is leaving this basement.
I think we can do it.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And
And
a lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
the universe centers
I
around
told
her.
you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Nah.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Okay, and what are you gonna do?
If her walking out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Yeah, we're leaving. Do you respect her decision?
Yes, I suppose you are
Let's
going
go.
to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside. Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone?
I'm cold. Is
Oh,
being happy
shit.
supposed to...
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Another part. Interesting.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and...
You've grown.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
So there is an ending to this game. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna sit here for a while.
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Interesting. No, I understand your riddles. Riddles? What the fuck? Riddles. But yeah.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Hear me out, smash. I don't know. I mean, one of them's been nice to me, but I don't know. I wouldn't smash any of them, to be fair.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Now we return. Bring the damsel to her. I see.
You're on
Okay.
a path in the woods,
Shut the fuck up.
and at the end of that path,
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Okay. Alright, chat. Okay. I think I figured it out. We are in a fucking multiverse of madness. Right? Let me piece it together. In some truth, we have essentially, we are trying to piece together something that exists outside of the world we're in by finding every iteration of the princess and bringing it to the entity. The only way we could do that so far is if we go in there, die, we go in there, die once, come again a second time, then find a way to make the princess, have the princess leave the cabin. You die once, yeah, either to yourself or the princess's hands, and then you just go the fuck, and then you just release that princess. Somehow. Whether it be bringing her torso out of her dead body outside of the cabin. So, as I expected, there are reality anchors. A pattern, essentially, to figuring out what must be done here. So, you can die thrice before seeing the entity, bro. You know, Muna, first of all, thank you for buying me this game. Second of all, can you, like, not spoil this shit for me? Please? There's something nice about the mystery of deciphering this universe. You don't always have to take her outside. Muna, please. Muna, please. Eldritch, I'll see. I don't know. Well, I get it now. It's gonna be a little bit of a daunting task. Well, another day. Oh man, another multiverse. Fuck, I gotta fix this shit again, don't I? Oh fuck, I don't want to fucking. I didn't want to work I didn't want to work today, but fucking well, here I am. Here I am. Okay. Let's do this. Well, I'll just stop speaking now. How about that? If that might stop, then, yeah. If that might help you not spoil me, then that would be cool.
you're here to slay her.
I don't give a shit. Come on. We're just gonna find some more of them. We're gonna take the blade. Enter the basement. Hello.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd
You walk down the stairs
Yeah.
and lock eyes with the princess.
Kill
There's a
me.
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
You should
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, you can drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
against your better. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, fair enough.
You're lying.
How does she know that?
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Oh wait, I gotta go in 10 minutes. Oh, okay, Star. That's okay.
Oh, have you
You know why.
I'm gonna keep you down here. Okay.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Not my problem.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice.
Yeah, no, we're locking in her
I
in
know
here.
you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the prince.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right?
She
So
bleeded
what, now
hard
you're
to get out
enticed
of here.
because you now know there's somebody else
Do
here?
you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Shut the fuck up, we're
Either
going.
way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You
Bro,
can still
what?
turn around
What?
and finish the job.
What? We're locking.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with a
Memes?
heavy wooden table that
Like the
once held the
meme
blade.
channel?
Okay.
What the fuck is
We
this?
can make this work.
You settle in against the far wall.
What the
to watch
Yeah,
the
I'll look
basement
at this
door.
later. I'm currently streaming. You can't tell me what to do.
It isn't long before you start
I'll look at
to
this
drift
later.
off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing,
Piercing, wailing.
voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Interesting.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Lady,
It
You don't know
doesn't
who I am.
sound like she's getting any weaker.
No, it doesn't.
I could be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up
have you
against
tried
the wall.
leaving the fucking cabin?
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
No, she just got taller. That's it.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
You can feel that?
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
It seems you can get out of
Your lungs
by yourself, you know.
drawing in breath,
Unless
and your heart
I am
freezes in
important
your
to this
chest.
too.
You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
You can be optimistic.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh baby! Oh baby! Okay, we're following reality
You're on a
protocol.
path.
Shut
You're
the fuck
here.
up.
She will. I don't think he does.
Shut the fuck up. We're going to cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain.
The mirror.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of...
Save, motherfucker! Save! Oh, it's cute. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it. Hold on. What happened to the door?
Why is the door wider than
It's just
usual?
an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out.
So,
if you keep getting stuck in your
what's
head
the
like
plan
this, you're
now?
going to struggle to get the job done.
Is it, do we kill her or do we save? You know what?
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Then let's do this. But first we approach the
You
mirror.
walk up to the wall. What are you talking about? You reach forward and rub your hand against... Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating.
Takes the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade. Good. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something... I don't know. Better than a knife?
A bomb would be great.
Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Let's kill her if we have to.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and
Fuck was that?
her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else.
Wow. Wait, you should probably turn off auto. Wait, I'll save. It might be really fun if I do this. Let's go down.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways.
This one's a bit more
What seems to be
complex.
the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
What the fuck? Wait, you were here the entire time?
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh, great. We're going right. Wait, left has eyes. Let's go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
Interesting.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
She's wearing something else now.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
Survival instincts.
What did you do?
Fight or flight.
Pull yourself
Come on, man.
together. She isn't supposed to be like
Come on,
this.
man. Do something. Do something.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Oh,
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Heart, lungs.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead, even if you look ridiculous.
Lungs, liver, nerves. She isn't attacking us. Lungs. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before.
do you
it's
think
too
she's
late.
a fucking tangible entity?
Liver, nerves, heart,
You know what? Fine, let's talk to her a bit.
liver,
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
liver.
You'll do it yourself.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
Oh, great 3D print. Hooray!
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop! Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
One moment,
liver,
and
nerves,
then you're
heart,
gone.
lungs, liver,
Just
nerves,
like
heart, lungs,
that.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Ah,
liver,
and
nerves,
there's the
heart,
fear.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart. She pulls away.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Um,
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, 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 nerves.
what the fuck though? You know what? Let's save, guys.
Nerves, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Okay, we can be
Would you
friends.
look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve.
What?
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
Liver, nerves.
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Lungs, liver,
There's a system.
I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Okay, let's get out of here.
No!
Lungs, liver,
We're getting out of here.
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
nerves.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and...
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Trust me, this fight you can't win.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Look, narrator, let me cook.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
I wouldn't trust having our back to her.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Right. Heart, lungs,
Besides,
liver,
I get the feeling she's telling the truth.
lungs,
She needs us alive.
Yeah.
heart, lungs, liver,
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me?
liver.
You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now.
Smash.
I'm sorry.
You could just, you'd
What
say
if
that
I
about
fell
anybody in
you
this
and
game,
dropped the
Star, I'll be
stairs on
real.
accident? I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So go on. Go ahead.
Liver,
She urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet.
nerves, heart,
You
Fine.
place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles. An uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
heart, lungs,
You're almost there.
nerves, heart,
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
liver. Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him.
Yeah, but we can just will
I
it
know
open,
he's
right?
messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember?
Yes, I remember. Of course, I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This
I know I
is
have low
so
standards, but not that low. I think you're just desperate, Star.
Lungs, liver, nerves.
Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
What's with this guy and Doris? I think he just likes it.
You haven't even tried it. It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
You pull against
Oh.
the door. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's
At
not
this
even the way
point-
it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
At this point, as am I, UmBruh. Oh. Just drop the end chat. What did I miss? I don't know.
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you? Heart, lungs.
Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't know. Secret reasons?
Secret shit.
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her.
No.
I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over.
Okay, what do we do?
I said, what do we do?
Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
Yes.
Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system.
I can't believe you run the nervous system.
We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just, brain, heart. Right, heart. Lungs,
Yeah, huh?
liver, nerves. Okay, thanks. Heart, lungs.
Yeah, now you're just listing it off.
You're terrible at this. I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Heart. Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's
Oh,
easy
fuck.
to lose track of things. They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuck this guy. Don't trust him.
Alright, I agree. I agree.
Really? So you'd have them trust her?
Yes.
Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down. Thank you for your gracious show of support, but that's a marginal preference. I'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have.
But the
worth
only
taking.
time we killed the princess is when the credits rolled.
Alright, I'm done. You can
Let's
let me take
see.
over again. Finally, that was awful. I really... Heart. Lungs.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin.
Liver.
So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay?
Lungs.
Open the door.
Lungs.
Leave the cabin.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. Nerves. You've actually doomed everyone. Liver.
It's so beautiful.
Heart.
I can't wait to ruin it.
Liver. Nerves. Heart.
But it's so cold, too.
Liver.
It's
Nerves.
itching against my skin.
Liver. Nerves.
She slumps to the
Why
ground.
is it so cold?
Liver.
Another one in our possession. Add that to the Pokedex, chat.
She's gone. And there's that. It's cold.
You've withered. Interesting. Proceed to the cabin. Hello there.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Doesn't make you.
It changes
Yeah?
me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me? It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion. My perspectives are shadowed.
This is
You have
interesting.
seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
I am ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Bring the nightmare to her.
You're on a path
Okay,
in the woods.
I have garnered
And at the
11
end of that
achievements so
path
far,
is a
Chad.
cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Okay, I just took a peek at the achievements. Holy shit. Do I still want to play this game right now? Do I still want to play this game right now?
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Yeah, don't fucking care. How about I leave?
fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Shit.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong.
Shut up.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
What the fuck?
It looks like this path also leads.
Again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish.
Nope. Nope. We are
Your silence is deafening.
we are not entering the
But
fucking
fine.
cabin.
You turn around and trek back down the path you can. Oh, would you look?
Shut the fuck up.
There's
We are-
always a choice. Let me tell you right now, and here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a
Oh
trick
baby,
of
we
the
found
eyes.
it!
In
The
every
nexus point!
direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin.
The
An
cabin.
infinite
The
fractal of
cabin.
paths and
THE.
cabins desperately trying to
The
draw you
cabin.
back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Chapter 2, The Stranger. Oh hey, look, we can continue from this point. Hooray!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay. You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
Oh
Please
baby,
take
look
this
at that.
seriously.
Bots in the
I
Twitch
am
chat,
begging
baby.
you.
Bots in the Twitch chat.
A warning.
Why is there a
before you go
wall
any
now?
further. She will lie if we ignore him.
Let's...
Fine.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted.
Interesting. This is a very interesting looking cabin. But this isn't any kind of cabin. This is the cabin, no.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature.
Interesting.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Well, all we need to do is pick it up.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
If he wants us to take it,
No,
Nope.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with...
I don't give a
Can't just
shit.
Listen to me.
I don't
If
give a
you're
shit.
going to
I only
slay
care about
her,
why is this
you
so
can-
different.
Ho, ho, ho.
What
You've
the hell?
piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Fine.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job. so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
We're gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about?
There we
You
go.
reach forward, but
Mirror
it's
time,
gone.
baby.
You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Oh, okay, we have two options here. So that means we can either enter the basement or take the blade. But we'll take the blade because that's the point of the
Take
fucking
the
game.
blade from the table. Okay, fine. You took how we spoke the other way. Thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
You know what? You have a point.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as
Hold the blade the
you
other way.
switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations. Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Possibly.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Well, we can throw the blade out the window? Okay, we can enter the basement. Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases
Ooh.
all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head
This is
throbbing
like
with the effort
an
of making
ultra kill
sense of this
level.
place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
I was definitely gonna say I was gonna say infinity trippy stairs. It does look like that. There are people who exist within the world. It does that. This looks like the thing from Cat in the Hat live action. Maybe.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Bro, looks like it's the word between worlds for rebels and what the fuck?
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank
A
you.
coalition of every one of them?
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave.
Wait a
This
minute.
feels wrong. This feels like a trap.
Wait a minute.
Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. But we already tried.
If this
turning
is
around
all
and
of them
leaving,
at
didn't we?
once,
And he threw up a wall.
what if I
No way to
killed
go but
her?
forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever
all
she
of
is,
her at
we
once?
know one thing for sure.
Let's figure this out.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Oh shit! You know what? Let's take the center.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own
I
staircases.
said slay
which
the
branch
princess
to
and
their
not
own
lay the
staircases,
princess.
and so
Hey
on.
man. You
You
said
aren't quite sure if yours
we-
is taking you up or down.
I don't
but
even know
at
what the
very
fuck we're doing
least,
here.
It's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you've made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following
Well,
the
I'll
correct
be
pattern,
fucked.
in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down or up. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
my
Visible
mouse cursor.
sensations dull and then vanish, until the only
Oh my
things
god, we're losing
experienced
budget
are
like the
endless
the fucking last two
repetitions and
episodes of
emotions the
Evangelion,
journey,
baby.
a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Oh. I will save it here.
What the hell was that? What
At
happened?
least not PowerPoint presentation, yeah.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
You think?
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so blank. I have no idea who she is. Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart.
Oh.
If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
Yeah, shut up, dude.
I'm tired of waiting for an answer.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that?
We can do that.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him?
Nah, let him stew.
Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
Reality?
But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time...
Ah, it is! This is no different from how I fucking jump universes. Okay, then. Oh well, this is what happens when you don't adhere to the laws of reality, baby!
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Oh wow, this is literally everything at once. Literally everything. Let's try it.
That's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle
Eternalism.
tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself.
I know this concept very
The
well.
room
Don't worry,
spins
Chad.
on
I'm not
section,
confused at all.
multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope
I'm not sure that's
as your very
PG,
self is
UmBruh.
pulled in incomprehensibly many
I
directions.
don't know. The rules of reality is something is something I'm very familiar
The
with.
princess, just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone.
Every iteration, all at once. The concept of eternalism. For every action, there is an equal inaction. But in a different universe, in a different reality, every second of somebody's life has a different outcome in a different universe. This is eternalism.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the
Damn,
same
it
as
turned
nothing
gooey,
happening,
yeah.
and nothing is
Goopy.
excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this?
Vix isn't the one that seduced it. What is her plan here?
We should help her. I think we did this.
It'll be fine.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Wow. You don't say. Oh. Well, this is the many responsibilities of toying with different universes, man.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Yeesh. Y'all are amateurs.
Please.
Wait. Oh. Oh.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't... Yeah.
Let's see what we look like now. You've unraveled. Approach her. Hooray!
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there? There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and walk. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Interesting. Kiryoshikage dream be like?
Their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond? Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
That's some real shit you said there.
One.
One.
Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
One more then, huh? Well, at least that makes my job easier. Let's just talk to her a bit more.
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. It's the, fucking... I think, therefore I am. For the fact that you can comprehend things is why nothing can't exist. If you can comprehend a blank space, that isn't a nothing, that is a something. You can describe it. And so nothing can't exist. It's the final countdown.
If I did, I would already be awake. These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
If this is the last stage.
You have already chosen to walk along this path, and we both know you will see it to completion. But if you need more time, then I will wait with you.
There is no waiting. Alright. Let's go. Let's go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Then we go. Okay.
You're on a path. You're here to slay.
I don't give a shit. Let's fucking go!
You make your warning.
Okay. What did I not do the first? Okay, right. Let's talk to her.
You take the blade from the door. Good. You're still listening to reason.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you?
She makes a compelling point. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster.
We'll drop it.
The blade.
Thank you. Maybe now we can.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess.
No, we've been here before. Hold on. I want to load somewhere. Somewhere. We'll do. Wait, no. Actually, no. Wait, no. That means our save. Okay, you know what? We'll fucking.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic
Oh wait,
blow to your
straight
jaw.
up?
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your
Ow,
jaw has
what
been
the
fractured.
fuck?
Holy shit, that hurts!
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body
This
as many
fucking
times or
princess
more,
can throw
each
hands.
impact as heavy as that
Jesus.
first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
Oh, really?
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think...
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
Oh, okay, great. So now we have a second chapter. Okay. So we do need to, like,
You're on a
die
you're
someone.
here to slay
Okay.
her. If you don't,
I don't give a shit. We go.
she will lie.
Are you
But
sure about
who the fuck?
The point of my warning wasn't to start
UmBruh
an
isn't on
argument
equal
over
footing with
what
anyone. He
circumstances
tiny.
The princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you.
Agent, is the
broadly
only, like,
applicable
joke you can
advice.
make about my height? I'm gonna be real, man. Can you get... If that's the only joke you can make, can you, like, get some better material? I said this to a lot of people before. You're not making it any more funny.
The princess will do and say.
Can you get some better
whatever she
material?
thinks it will take
If you
to
want
get
to
her out
offend
of
me,
it.
get something more
So
personal.
don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
That is a hint. Good luck.
Crystal, Let's just get on with it already.
Oh, nice. The mirror?
The cabin is tighter than its
Oh.
exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to force.
It's the only joke he ever makes.
Destination. The only
Oh well, it's my
note is a
programming.
black iron altar
Unfortunately,
with a
Agent, I won't
pristine
believe
blade
you. I don't
perched on
think
its
you're
edge.
a robot. I am. Even though I don't have programming, we're all sentient in our own right.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it. If
It's
you
not
want to
my
do this
fault,
right.
it's you know whose. I don't know, Agent. Who else would it be? Would an ounce of respect kill you for the fact that I'm just like short? Jeez, man. Can't have shit in this fucking household. Let's check out the mirror first.
You walk up to the wall next. What are you talking about? You reach forward and rub your hand, but there was a mirror a second.
Now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Alright. Let's take the blade. We're
You
going.
take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's go.
The door, her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure
I
you
do
don't
respect
let
your height,
bloodlust
and I only-
get
and
to
I only
your
make-
head. You need to stay
And I
focused
only
keep
make
your
the
wits about you.
occasional short joke.
Remember,
I will
you're
not
here to
resign.
slay
Well,
the
I get that
princess,
occasional
not
short
to have a
joke
good
every
fight.
week, so I don't think it's occasional anymore.
As you descend the final step,
Holy,
form
why
of
the
princess
fuck?
comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement
Uh,
wall.
Okay, alright. The hound's in chat. Go start fucking barking, I guess. I don't fucking... Go knock yourselves out. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. I am fucking... Alright, if it's a fight you want to fight, you'll get.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Yeah, well... yeah, you look different.
You look exactly the same.
Well... Appearances can be deceiving.
Alright, fine. If you're not going to address it, I will. What? You've already met the princess has already met you. The two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing? Maybe. You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while. Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward. Enough is enough. I believe you. And that's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know. Whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I
mean, she does look
remember.
taller than before.
Are you okay?
Wow, that's a really great thing to ask right now.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
So you know too?
I know. You and the princess have been talking about it. You don't have to be so snarky. Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
It's because she's Gundam sized. Is she now? Then at least I can fight on equal terms. But we're not here to kill you.
Who says I want to be free?
Are you sure we want to look a gift horse in the mouth right now? If she doesn't want to leave, doesn't this whole situation just work out for everyone?
There's nothing out there for me. The only thing I care about is right here. All I want is to keep knowing what it feels like to kill you and be killed by you.
Wow, that's freaky. Like, actually.
I want to feel that knife split me open. I want to feel your bones snap beneath my fists.
I think I'll just let the princess speak for herself here. Leaving her in the basement isn't an answer.
And there's only one choice worth making. Fight her. Win.
Fine. Let's kick some ass. We win this fight because of the fact that we have the ability to kick some shit in.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Yeah, 'cause we kinda need you.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
Well, that's in the title of the game, right?
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
Because you're not a helpless, whimpering son of a bitch?
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Well, I did come here for one thing.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win.
Then lock the fuck in. Let's kill a bitch.
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Then we kill her.
You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
Ah, shit.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And there's a third chapter. I need a bigger weapon.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive.
We have another one?
We died because you didn't have enough of it.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her,
No,
if she
that's a good
manages to
idea.
slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Huh.
doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason.
Okay.
We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
We're going.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
No last advice for us? No words of warning?
From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis.
Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase. The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified
Only a
tunnel
mirror?
than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides,
Oh, the
leaving
mirrors
you
just
no
stand away.
choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
Approach the
You can
mirror.
try to survive without our steel claw, but you step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You do always see is a damned mirror.
This really is just like...
It smells of nothing, yet it...
Wait, we can smash it? No.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement, as if on command.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Well, whatever.
Why am I not surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Goad her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
But that wouldn't be fun. I don't want to be a monster chasing you down. I want to face you head on. I want an equal. It's so much better that way.
We need to get closer. She needs to see us to give chase.
Now we're playing it like Jurassic World. Okay.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face droops.
There you are. But this time you don't even have that little knife. Do you think this is a joke? Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
She's bubbling, hot with rage. We can't get close if we want to live. But we'll be able to draw her out of here. She's hungry for us.
Then we run.
I know I said this earlier, but I really have to stress how thin of a razor's edge you're on right now. We know the only way out is through the eye of the needle. And we're going to win. We'll need the steel claw. Grab it as we leave.
Steel claw.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back.
The princess is right on your
What kind of
heels.
fucking princess
She
is
doesn't bother
this?
to
Holy
scale
shit.
the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rapid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Steelclaw, now. Without missing a step, you grab the blade from the altar.
So you do want to fight me? Good.
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us.
Yes!
Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
Okay, kick some ass.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Man, you are obsessive.
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you. You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Charging me head on? Brave and foolish.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating the clash. That's where you're both wrong. Left, now! As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly. Strike. Before you can
Ooh,
finish the
nice.
thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually gonna pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers.
She's as
She's
obsessive
slowing
as
down,
Tarantulas is
blood
about Prowl.
pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and
Good
unsteady.
parallel, I guess.
More! Keep going! We can't stop now!
Higher, powerful, kill her.
You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground. Nothing! These blows are nothing to us! But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
And there you go. Exactly what we needed. Hooray!
She's gone. And there's that.
Approach the mirror.
This. That. Screw the mirror. We.
Gaze into my reflection. And I am... nothing at all. But you're not nothing. A faint figure.
I think you know what I am.
What? So,
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
something like
I'm
me.
nothing like you. I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me. I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time. Of course, that is by both necessity and
by
design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Access points. Just like me. Or all the other versions of me.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore. Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Oh. The people behind.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing.
What?
But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion.
This fantasy world.
When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end. You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
What? I don't want to be God.
You are you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering. Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Run out of questions. We'll save. Right fucking here. Yeah.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
You are the long quiet. All of this is me. Shit. There is no final vessel, okay. But the entire place...
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I guess I missed you too. The echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind. Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of
shifting
what
mound?
I actually am.
So what happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Can I fucking save? Oh well. Yeah, I'll save. I'll save one last time. Let's keep finding.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say on this?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
I mean, let's talk this through.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours.
What?
You cannot
Come on,
use
man.
words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
That's why you have to use
But
feelings.
violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
I crush you. I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run, but you do not run away. You take me somewhere new, somewhere we can dance like we used to. But I could not follow your steps. There was no better gift for me than the gift of defeat. You showed me how much more I could be. We made each other better. To have no challenges to fade into nothing. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
Appeal to your shared humanity.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
My masses mob you. There is no beginning to them, and there is no end. And there is no end. Only the flood of there is only the flood of bodies. You hold every possible sensation every moment you hold, and then you every hold them all again. Sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
It's across her.
You cling to your notion of pain as suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
Fear that pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter you took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown? And through that, you feared nothing.
We are the whole of reality. Your library carves a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you, forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back. I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors. And are we not divine? To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever.
I'm sorry if I can't speak. I am in the middle of like an existential crisis, and also I'm making a decision.
But you found me. And we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
We can just shared humanity.
Why would I stoop to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine? It's so peaceful here. Beautiful. Eternal. But ever-changing. You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
But what happens if we leave?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go. It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
Fuck. Give me another save. Give me another save. This is a hard choice. No. How about... Then we won't let her free. Let's try this.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Which are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you. They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
We'll do
Then
this.
let's go.
Oh my god, we lost the budget again. But no, everything's slowly becoming more tangible.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things? Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade. That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
It's just us.
Wow.
I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure
What
he got
I miss?
obliterated.
Not a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Yeah. Let's go.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you
Unchained.
are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Fucking... Give me more save files! Yes! Let's sit down. I don't want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither. No. I feel like I'm myself again. Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened.
And restart everything?
Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
But that's no different from what we want to change outside of here. Is it
Can
not?
she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Look, lady, I've been here before. Except I wasn't talking to a pretty lady. I was talking to myself. Not me, but there was a guy before me. That's still me. But he was a bit more selfish. And definitely a god. But by the time we were here, well, I think in this context it's a little bit different, so at least you and I, or just you, could be accomplice to reason and not devout to trying to restart a universe for the sake of peace. So, great.
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
Well, I don't want to...
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it seems important to you.
Are we?
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
It is an eternity.
Well, I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
I mean, let's try it.
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you.
Wait. Actually? Not only that one version of the princess? Oh wait, no, you're all of them at once, aren't you? Oh, so there is a part of you.
And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
Well, I'm not one to be honest about my feelings all the time, but yeah, maybe.
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now. Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back. Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
Well, as much as I wanted it to be a really badass ending, there is a title to the game. And I did come here with bloodlust in my eyes, so forgive me, Your Majesty.
So this is really it then. Let's see this through.
So, that's how it is. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out.
Don't worry.
Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it. Like I always have.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back. Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going. It's quiet here.
Set yourself free.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Then all we do is create this world anew.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The whispering and the coercion and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Yeah, I get it, man.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it.
Yeah.
Here, here, to our vanquished foe.
Kampai.
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah? Yeah. We can do that.
Hey! Hey! Oh, it's Serenity Forge! Oh, it's the same engine that DDLC was made on! Okay, that's interesting. Good shit, good shit. That was... wait. That was fire. Finish the game. We win. Is there a secret ending to this game? I wanna check. I wanna check. I wanna check. I wanna check. There is a shit ton more of achievements here. That was, yeah, it was kind of fire. I kind of liked it. I don't know. I mean... It's the fact that I just recognize this as something I've already been through, chat. There's multiple different endings. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's see what the fuck happens here.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
There was an update recently that added new endings. Oh, that's crazy.
She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Hey, I love you.
You don't tell me that right now. It's March. The mood's out of the window.
You're on a path in the woods.
Why is
And at the
UmBruh
end of that
is still in this
path
weird ass
is a
game?
cabin.
Because I
And in
think
the basement
we
of that
just went through
cabin
the allegory of
is
the
a
UmBruh lore.
princess. You're here to slay her.
That's the other ending. Serenity Forge. Credits roll. Hooray. Return to main menu. What if I killed her like this?
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it? If this is what
I crush you. You run, but you do not run away. There was no better.
Show me some more shit. Let me...
and so you
Remain silent. Go. Go. Go.
still you're stuck.
Is there any other... Can I end it any earlier?
even now you think you can...
You don't have to face her up. You'll never. There's still a piece of me, unless
It's time.
you can't. And
Oh, never mind. Okay, so we don't actually have an option. Alright. So, you know, that really was the ending. Okay, there's a shit... Oh, wait, I pressed quit the game. Oh, fuck. Wait, let me go back to the main menu. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, okay, okay. So... It seems that I've already seen this story even before I played the game, due to the fact that the UmBruh lore is very reminiscent of this entire story. Oh god, how do I talk about this game without already talking about it? Without already, like, knowing what it is about. Okay! No, you can say that, princess, I swear. I'd like to see myself try, but... Okay, let me check the memories. Oh, look at this. We have a lot of them, too. There is a lot more shit I haven't done here. But, okay. Alright. Let's talk about this a bit more closely. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have just found right here is a reason why this game has overwhelmingly positive on its store page. You see, this is essentially a well-written story with a very, very, very memorable set of characters, both tangible and intangible, with an amazing set of storylines, while also having a very good amount of replayability. This is a visual novel done right for the sake of today's generation. It's no one play you win, one play you get 3 endings and riz the girl. This is a video game that lets you choose. Its achievement count does not go unnoticed. Its 131 achievements does not go unnoticed for the fact that it is a very different type of experience compared to everything else I would ever... Why is the game not... Here, go, start playing music. Oh well, whatever. It's because of that fact why I honestly believe that it is a very, very good video game. If you have the patience for it, in my fucking right, this is very reminiscent of Evangelion, especially the ending. Well, to be fair, it's also very reminiscent of Gurren Lagann and fucking my lore. To be fair, it is a concept that keeps the responsibility of being a god and like affecting everything, because the same repetition of events, multiple universes and shit that way. You know, it's all that fancy schmancy bull crap. And I like it. I think it's purely because of the fact that it's a storyline that I've already written for my character. But, I mean, I haven't found any, like, fondness for the princesses myself. That's about it. I don't know what to say about it. You know what? Fine. I can have more say about it. I can easily get more say about it. All I need is just another person that knows about the game. Ahem. Can't believe I'm using a card like this. Hime-sama! I might need that assistance right now. Iru no ka, Hime-sama? Well, while we wait for her to... Oh, yes. Yes. Oh shit, hold on. Yoop, 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 yoop. Hello?
Hello, you called?
Yeah, kinda did. I mean, you were gonna end up in this stream one way or another, aren't you? So, hey. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Muna Kitsune, the very person who gifted me this game to begin with.
Hello, chat.
I did tell that was a very ironic joke when I said fucking if I get it for free, okay? I didn't think that you'd actually buy it for
That's
me.
You said yourself, you liked it.
Huh? Yeah, I guess I did like it. Yeah, I didn't think you'd actually buy it for me, okay? Jeez. Ah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
something just very annoying just happened.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Well, I mean, yeah, why did you buy it for me to begin with?
It was, I don't know. I wanted you to play the game so we could talk about it together, I guess. Plus, I thought like the lore thing would be really funny for you to figure out eventually.
Yeah, was it surprising for you to realize that I was able to figure it out really, really early? Like the
Not
whole
really. I kind of expected you to figure it out that fast.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because when I
It was
told you
within my expectations.
when I told you about the lore, did you ever recognize that? Oh wait, shit! I know video games exactly like this.
Yes.
Ah,
That's why I
that's-
wanted you to play it. That's why I wanted you to play it.
You know, if we shared our library, Simasama, we you wouldn't have to spend fucking 21 Aussie doubloons on this.
I see the balloons.
Yeah, kangaroos on this shit.
Yeah, well, Steam didn't like that.
No. Wait, no, that was family sharing. That didn't work. But I think we can do like if we sign into each other's accounts, then it could work. But you don't remember your password, so
Should I come chat that?
you should probably check that. It would be great if you're able to figure it out. You know, it would be great. But thanks, I guess.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the game.
No, I'm glad that you gifted to me to begin with. God damn it.
You're very welcome.
So, what do you think about the game? We're gonna have a little bit of a coalescence of thoughts and
Alright, well,
things about
let
the
me
game.
try and... Okay, the Poltergeist Princess, the Nightmare Princess, whatever her name is.
Uh-huh.
I'm terrified of her. Absolutely terrified of that one. That was the shit out of me.
I kind of I have a varying level of fondness towards all of the princesses. But
So I think my favorite is the one that Voice of the Smitten likes.
really,
So I like her dress. I like her dress.
I mean that makes sense.
I want to steal her dress.
It
I wanna
also
steal her fit.
It also helps that she's nice, I guess. So I think that helps. And I mean, how,
Oh,
okay.
if you kept, do you mind if I spoil you? on
Go
one of the
ahead.
things?
I'm not sure if I'll
Yeah.
ever continue this
Well-
game on my own right.
So if you continue to play, click the explore options with the with Smitten's beloved, right? She would have just the budget would just keep going down and down and down, and she would just keep agreeing with whatever you say
Oh, that's
until eventually you get the last option, and then she just turns back to normal, like okay.
Oh man, that's like a really, really harsh way of showing a toxic relationship.
No, it was really funny though, because I remember playing it, and I remember going through it, and I'm like, is the quality
dropping.
going down? did the art styles change? Because at first it was sort of subtle, but still noticeable. But then it got to like I think stick figures at one point.
Yeah. So I think that I mean that yeah, that's the show that lovers can like talk about fucking anything for hours on end, and like you don't have the budget for that shit. That's for a different kind of game. Or character AI, who the fuck knows? But yeah, I thought of going into the stream with fucking murderous intent, but unfortunately, I had to experience the same shit I did, fucking before retirement. Fucking damn.
Yeah, it kind of gets you like that, don't it?
Yeah, it kind of gets like that. Yeah, I mean, you want me to pay you back eventually?
That's okay.
You sure?
You enjoyed the game. That's what matters. Yeah.
Are you sure? You want me to spend an equal amount of 21 Aussie doubloons on your ass?
I mean, if you want to, go ahead, but you do not have to.
Well, there's only 2 games on it, and I think they cost more than 20 doubloons, but at least it'll cover the other shit you're gonna probably get me. Are we still going on that idea though?
Which idea?
The shit you're gonna buy me that I probably won't be telling chat.
Oh yes.
Fine. I'll just pay you in advance, I guess. It's a trade offer, not a paid transaction.
Not a paid transaction. Sorry, I'm in a very laughable mood today.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I guess I just had a good day today.
Well, lucky you. Fucking I didn't. Shit happened over the week. I initially I initially wanted to just rizz up as much of the princesses as humanly possible, but no. I started like, what if I made the thumbnail like really eerily like scary? And so I thought of making it red.
Yeah, and I saw it and I was like, oh, evil UmBruh.
Evil UmBruh be like, I like Carrara. Yeah, no, it's like I had a bad mood. I thought I would actually I would like run through a lot of the princesses by like having them dead, but unfortunately I had to cater to the fucking ending of the game itself. So there's that.
At the start when you were like, I'm gonna kill all of them, and I'm like, I actually scoffed to myself and I was like, yeah, good trucking luck, mate. Been there, done that.
You can't actually kill them, can you? Nothing happens if you kill them.
They will always kill you. They will always kill you. And if you manage to kill them,
that very first one.
If you manage to kill them, it just continues.
This is bullshit.
You never know winning.
Is there a true ending to this game?
I think the true ending is the goofy happy ending you got at the very start of the stream.
Oh. I could have ended the stream right there, I'll be real. I could have just...
I know, when you said you were going to end it, I was like, hey, no way he's actually going to end this stream. That is crazy. No, hell no. I think I tried to like...
Yeah, you called me.
Oh, yeah, I was like, don't you dare end the freaking stream.
Did you ever know that was an actual ending?
No, I did. I have gotten that one, but not on the first playthrough.
It was so easy. I was not in a good mood that day, and I just wanted it to be fucking over, and I just wanted to kill somebody. Beat the game. All right, we're done here. All right, I'm out. Good night. But no, it's I don't know. It's a pretty good game. I enjoy it. I wish
it is a good game, ain't it?
I wish I could have the dedication to 100% it so that I could make worth of the fucking 21 kangaroos you spent on me. I can't put this to waste, Hime-sama.
Yeah, well, the good thing is you get to keep playing it over and over again to get all the other endings.
You prove a good point, but when will that happen?
Eventually.
Eventually.
Look, I probably played the game like 3 times myself, alright?
Okay.
And I haven't gotten all the endings.
Are you planning to get all the endings?
Of course.
I could fucking lend it to Marcy, I guess. She was always wanted to have the game. Or does she already have it? No, she does not. I should have fucking gaslighted more the people, like, people I know that, like Slay the Princess and shit, and then, like, have them join. But yeah. This is the stream, fuck. Oh, it's been a long week. I was really double thinking if I wanted to stream or not, but I accidentally told one of my teachers that I would be streaming tomorrow. Today, I mean, so I didn't want to end it up. And besides, I was being harassed by fucking your friends! Your friends!
Yeah,
Mostly
no,
Star.
loves that game a little bit too.
Yeah.
yeah, she loves
But
that game a little
apparently,
too
you were the one who told her to tell me to harass me. Okay?
I have no idea what you were talking about.
Jarvis, pull it up. What's this? What's this?
What's what?
What's this?
What's what?
What's this? What's this, huh? What's this, huh? What's this?
That little snitch!
What's this? What's this? You're telling me this was all you're doing?
Ah, you little snitch. I see you in chat. Your ass is mine.
Look.
Okay, it was partly my idea. Star joked about it, and then I said, you know what, do it.
It was your influence. You're not innocent from this. I'm sorry. Foxes can be
I
cunning.
mean, hey, it got you to play the game, so
Yeah,
like...
you got me to play the goddamn game. You know, I would have still played it if you didn't harass me, and because you fucking gifted it to me. Why would I not play it? Jeez, Una. Jeez, you give me a moral obligation to it. Man.
I don't know. So Star kept saying like, "Oh my god, I wanted to play the princess. I wanted to play the princess." So I'm like, okay, to harass him about it.
Star, do you contest to this claim? Is this true?
You did joke about it. Don't lie.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let me put up my fucking Risley haircut. Not
Is that a
haircut.
porcelain-made emote in your Twitch chat?
No, this is from. Is this Nero-sama? I don't fucking remember. But no, not Risley. Fucking. Fuck! I remember. I forgot it. No, look, Star. Do you remember what you said? Okay, did I say that? Did you say that?
Star doesn't remember what she had for dinner 5 minutes ago.
To be. Yes, UmBruh murder. Master Feng Lin, you came up at a pretty wrong time. I was planning to kill people. Unfortunately, the killing didn't happen. Instead, we had a multiverse of madness. Shit. Spider-Man, nope, not No Way Home. Fuck that. Nope. But it was a pretty. It was a pretty good game. It was a pretty good game. It was pretty good. I kind of liked it. This fox here was cunning enough to both buy it for me, and then have her friend harass me about it.
Cunning as Miko, though.
You'll never know that. It's in your biology.
Biology. I'm not related to Miko.
No.
Miko specifically.
No. You don't need to be. Oh, wait, you don't need to be like fox adjacent or like fox biology. You can just be fox themed, and you are automatically cunning.
Thanks, I guess.
That just means I need to be careful when to trust you, when not to trust you.
Dude.
What? You want me to trust you?
Yes.
All right, fine. You have a point there. I haven't doubted you once, I think.
Thank you.
Normal Muna, yes. Oh yeah, you're in your normal form right now. Was this intentional?
I don't have a Fugi for my other outfit.
No. You should probably work on that then. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
People recognize you better like this. For now. If you
True,
want to change
true.
it, you can change it.
I'm trying to work on fixing my original model.
Oh, what's up for that?
Well, you know, there's the ugly green ribbon that I got going on there.
You're planning
And
to.
also yeah. And I'm planning on altering my outfit just a teeny tiny bit.
Okay. Can you have shoes now? Just asking.
My Valentine's outfit has shoes.
it's, it's like it's like that one Markiplier meme. It's fucking this is nice, but up here it's kind of there. Normal Muna ain't as traumatizing. You didn't have to do her like that, chat. To be fair, I think
How was my other model traumatizing? Was it the fact I stared into your soul chat?
I think it's because of your makeup, I think.
Oh, it's not makeup, that's just my face.
Oh. Why the fuck do you have such crazy eyeliner then?
Oh, that was Callie. Callie kind of just barged in my room before the stream and was like, Muda, let me do your makeup. And I was like, huh, what? And she kind of just forced me to sit down and just like abracadabra stuff onto my face.
Okay, chat, so as you all know, it's all Callie's fault, so at least blame her for that. She's not even in this fucking stream. She didn't even appear in the chat. It's all her fault. Personally,
No,
I like...
she did appear in the stream. She was in the basement.
Agent says he likes all the Muna variants. That's cool. I respect that. So far, I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to not be jarred by Valentine's Muna, but I always have a soft spot for default Muna because that shit looks great.
Me too, honestly. I like my original fit.
I cucked my friend by buying his dream kit right in front of him. Happy birthday, Danger Noodle. Happy birthday, dude.
Were we going to sing him happy birthday?
You want to sing him happy birthday?
I don't know. I think we joked about it last time. Danger Noodle, do you want us to sing you happy birthday on stream?
You want us to say, yeah, we can have G-Kit sing you happy birthday on stream. Come on.
It's a yeah or nay.
It's a yeah or nay. Come on, Danger Noodle. I can have you. I can have you like another week off the job if you don't want to mod for a bit because you know, it's birthday day. It's birthday boy. It's birthday boy. Thank you. Okay. Oh wait, no, he's gonna respond to yeah or nay. So yeah, I mean, of course it's Callie. Yeah, it's Callie. Callie's always a fucking problem.
And then, you know what, plot twist? The narrator was just so ala this entire time. And he kept locking you in the basement because he didn't want Callie to get out.
G-Kit singing would be nice. Okay, how do you want to do this?
Okay.
How do you want to do this? The fast one or the normal one?
On the count of 3.
On the count of 3, which, okay, fine, you know what, fuck it, go. Go.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Don't get caught up by the Discord delay. I'm the one streaming here. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip.
Hooray! What?
Hip hip.
What? Hooray! Hooray!
Applause.
Hooray! Happy birthday, Danger Noodle. You the goat. You're old now. Welcome to the gang. You're old. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, happy birthday, the goated mod. You are the goat. Oh, if it... Huzzah! Jolly good show! Jolly good show! Jolly good show! You know... I'll think about that. If I have free time, I'll do it. But, yes, thank you, Danger Noodle. You're the goat. You're a cool person. Hooray!
Okay, wait, so quick question. Do you, up in space, do you guys not do the hip hip hooray thing?
No, we just sing it really fast. But, I think... but like, no, we don't do that. No, we don't do that. Is that an Aussie thing?
I thought everyone did that.
No. No.
No?
No. I mean, have you seen Witch from
now I'm
Mercury?
Googling. Okay, that's Witch from Mercury.
Yeah. One of the oldest watchers. Actually, yeah. I want to know. Most of my YouTube statistics are like middle-aged men. How old are actually all of you? Wait, actually, I know some of you are like, what, 30 plus. Wait, I actually know that. Wait. Or 20 plus, I think. Yeah, I remember that. But nah, it doesn't matter. Y'all are cool. As long as we like
Oh my
Gundam
God,
and shit.
Aussie thing.
Hmm?
I just googled it. It is an Aussie thing.
It is an Aussie thing. Yeah, okay, well.
I was baffled.
Yeah, it's an Aussie thing.
And Asian. I'm like, guys, it's an Aussie thing.
It's an
What
Aussie
the
thing.
hell?
It's an Aussie thing. Interesting.
This is a universal thing.
No.
I want to cause chaos in the chat. Well, joke's on you. Don't. I have the power to ban you if the need be.
This is just
But I'm
one,
most of out.
this is just one big Witch from Mercury episode 1 reference, possibly. Ain't no way in telling. I like my privacy. 17. 16 officially? Wait, 16 officially is 17 5 mentally? 14? The fuck? That's crazy. I did not know I've been streaming games to underage children.
Yeah,
Fucking
why the hell are you doxing yourself?
man-child. Man-child. This is fucking crazy. Nah, go fucking knock yourselves out. I know all of you are like fucking working jobs and shit. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, what's the bet they're all lying? What's the bet they're all trolling right now, actually?
I want to keep my privacy. It's fine, Strife. It won't matter in a month, I mean. What did I say? Nothing. Anyway, so...
What did he say?
Yeah. So... I don't know. Slay the Princess. Good shit. Gameplay. There's no Devil May Cry-esque battle scene, so, I mean, it's pretty good based on the options that you have. And it's great because... Well, literally, this is a pick your own... Choose your own adventure, so all the choices do lead to something else. I'm 15 mentally, but emphasize on mentally. Okay. Yes, you have been. So... I don't fucking know. What else can we say about this game? Like, okay, you know what, Muna, how about you? Try to sell this game to the chat right now.
Okay, well, for people like Star, woman kill you, but she pretty. I'm trying to dumb it down.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure this is how I first explained the game to Star or something. Something along those lines is how I explained it to Star.
Interesting.
And she was like, tell me about it. Like,
I mean, if you're into that, I guess. I mean, I'm not really into it. I never thought of this as a love story to begin with, though. It was more of like a...
You open the game and it says... It gives you all the warnings, and then it's like, this is a love story.
Yeah, this is a love story. I never thought of it as one, though.
Same. I think the first time I went to it, I completely skipped that part.
Honestly, my most hated voice...
And then I opened it the next time, and I was like, what? This is a romance game? What?
Honestly, my most hated voice in there is the hero's voice for some reason. I mean, the game's name Slay the Princess, not Save the Princess. I kind of wish there was an option in the finale where we just killed ourselves. Because I felt like that would have been a lot cooler. That would be great.
That would have been an interesting ending.
So it's... I mean, even without it, it's still a pretty good game with a lot of different endings. If you're fucking dedicated enough to do it, jeez, man. The hero's voice, I think, is low key the MVP. Narrator is cool and all, but hero's voice was a cool guy all throughout. Lol suicide ending, yeah. It's I don't know. What can I say? Cool game.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think there might be an ending where the princess kills you.
If you make her too much angry, who knows, but... Oh well, I'll probably watch like a full lore video about it, so there is that. I think...
That is true.
Oh, let me check my YouTube statistics, because I'm fucking bored. Hey, I'm not in the best of moods today. He was some
I can tell by your voice. It's okay. We all have those days.
We all have those weeks. Yeah.
Those weeks. Ugh, weeks are the worst.
I think the one issue I had here is that I did not put the chat to ultra low latency because when I switched emails.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
Yeah, when I switched
I got it,
emails, it was
yeah.
kind of off. It lost the setting, so I'm gonna have to reset. I'll just set it later today. So I think chat. With that being said, oh shit, talking to Sora. Anyway, with that being said, chat. Do I fucking announce what I'm gonna be doing later for the next few weeks? Sure. Why the fuck
I
not?
don't know, what are you going to be doing for the next couple of weeks?
Chat, I have figured out the power of emulation. What does this mean?
Elaborate. Yes, what does this mean?
Yes, great question, Munahime. Great question.
This is the real reason he brought me on. He was scheming the whole time.
Yeah, you know, I can be more tricky than a fox, but to be fair, I think you're the most gullible fox that I've ever known, so
That is very true. See, I'm not as bad as Miko. I'm worse, but not in the ways that you would think.
But if I were to play this game if I'm bored, probably 20 out of 10. Yeah, this game, I think this game is better if you're playing it alone rather than streaming it, because there's a lot of times where there's no space for commentary. Because the game does it for you.
Yeah, that's like I think my only struggle with my game when I stream it. I'm silent a lot and I kind of feel very awkward.
Yeah, there's
Because, like, what do I say? The narrator's doing my job for me.
Yeah. So, okay. So I figured out the power of emulation. That means I can do two things, shit. How many let's have actually wait now. I've had a childhood dream to always play these two very specific games on the PlayStation and the Xbox, but I never owned an Xbox. Specifically, the Pacific Rim fighting game on the consoles and the Real Steel console video game. But since I've never was able to do it, I just kind of forgot about it until I remembered that Hugh Jackman was in Real Steel. So I was able to figure out how to emulate a console game to play it on the PC. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I will be streaming console games from the fucking my nostalgia. I will be fulfilling a childhood dream of mine to play games that I've never been able to play before next week, starting with the Real Steel video game. After that will be the Pacific Rim video game, and then after that, I'm gonna do something interesting. I will now treat you all to a nostalgia bait of mine. Transformers Fall of Cybertron. You've never played this game, that Cybertron game.
I've never played.
You don't. You need to play it. You need to play it. So fucking good.
Is it free?
No, you can't even buy it anymore. You can't even buy it anymore.
On Steam, like, is it free on Steam?
No, you can't buy it anymore. It doesn't exist. So I will.
So it's like, if you've got it, you've got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so
You're lucky son of a gun.
I have the copy of the game. It's up there in my shelf. I have the copy of the game. That is the video game that I played the most on my PlayStation 3. Second only to fucking, I don't know, Ratchet and Clank.
The hell is Ratchet and Clank?
Oh my god, Muna, you've never owned a PlayStation. Jesus Christ.
No, I have. I have got like a lot. I have numbers.
Okay, that makes sense. The PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
But you've never. You deny your console its purpose.
What?
You deny your console its purpose.
You're not making any sense.
Oh yeah, bro, my first movie I watched other than fucking Atom beating other robots' asses. Yeah, dude, Real Steel? I have the DVD of Real Steel in my fucking, like, coffee table beside my bed. Fucking every time I wake up, I open the drawer to see Hugh Jackman and a fucking 8-foot robot behind him. It's great.
That's crazy.
I love this. I love the movie with my entire fucking heart. It's like, imagine it's the most turn your brain off, funny, estranged dad gets closer to his son with also robot boxing. It's crazy.
Maybe I have seen this movie.
Maybe
I have seen this movie.
Are you crazy? Have you searched it up? Real Steel.
I don't know. Maybe I am crazy.
Go. Okay, chat. I think
It's
before.
like the first 5 minutes of it.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna make you watch it now.
Okay.
You got time? You free?
When?
Now?
I don't know, maybe?
I'll take that as a yes. But I think before we turn this into accidental fire for the allegations or a G Kids talking
oh, yes,
session.
Before we do that, yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
before we do that, I think we should probably end the stream first. So,
Yes.
Slay the Princess is a great game. One day I'll pay Muna back, so eventually you'll figure she'll be streaming some really bizarre game that she definitely couldn't buy with her own money. So, thank you all so much for watching. I will be streaming Pacific Rim and Real Steel, the console games, next time. Also, the Cybertron games, Transformers. So stay tuned to find out.
I think the closest I ever got to like a Cybertron game is freaking Galactic Trials.
God, no. When we say the Cybertron games, it's War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. Those are like sequels. Galactic Trials
So
is
like the Netflix show.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck.
I hit a nerve with that one, didn't I?
Shut the fuck up. But no, yeah, I'll be streaming those games. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I don't know what to say. Thank you all so much
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah.
End the stream quick.
No. So thank you all so much for watching. Actually, before that, I would like to honorably thank our final princess here for gifting me this game to begin with.
You're welcome. It wasn't nothing. Don't worry about it.
Nah, I think it's more than nothing, Himasama. I don't know. I gotta figure out.
21 kangaroos.
21 kangaroos. Still, thank you.
Fun fact: kangaroo meat is actually very expensive.
Damn.
Like very.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. You're not supposed to kill these guys, but yeah. So.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. So yeah, thank you. I don't know how much more I could say it, but yeah, thank you.
No problemo. I don't know what to say back.
Yeah,
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got to play the game. I'm glad you enjoyed the game.
Yeah, and I'm glad you bought it for me out to begin with. So I mean, yeah. So yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Fucking, my name is UmBruh.
And I'm Una Kitsune.
Peace out. Take care, and I'll see you all
We're
next
gonna do it
week.
together with G.
Fine, okay,
Alright,
fine.
see
Fine.
y'all next week.
Okay,
yeah,
no, again,
fine.
no, do it again. So, okay. Okay, so you know how it works, right? Right. So like, I say piss out, you can alternate, you say take care, right? And I'll see you all, I say, next week. We fucking both say it. Right?
Okay.
Okay, ready. Alright, so, again. My name is UmBruh.
And I'm Una Kitsune.
Piss out.
Take care.
And I'll see you all next
week.
Bye-bye. See you, everybody.
Jane matane.
Jane, matane.